it's Peter from Extra Magic, and tonight I am here at Disney's Animal Kingdom. A few fun things planned tonight for you guys. So I have a fast pass for It's Tough to Be a Bug, and then I have another fast pass for Kilimanjaro Safari. So we'll be going on a safari tonight. And then I'm actually here for one main reason, and that is to ride Flight of Passage. So I'm gonna stay here and get in the line after the park closes. So the park closes at 8 tonight. So I'm gonna be in the line by 7:55 in order to get a ride in on Flight of Passage, because I still have not done Flight of Passage yet. Through the front gate. Look at these things in here, right in the front gate. The front gate's actually right there. And there's all these, what are these? Spoonbills. It's a pink one over there. Wow. So cool. Alright, so anyway, my fast pass for It's Tough to Be a Bug expires in 5 minutes because there was a lot of traffic getting here, so I'm kind of running late. It's fine if I don't get on there because there's never a wait for that ride. I picked up the fast pass because it was available. Let's see if we can make it. It's right in this tree, actually, when you come around this corner. The main center of the park is this Tree of Life. The video really doesn't do it justice. It's very impressive in person. It's really big. So anyway, the entrance to the ride, It's Tough to Be a Bug, is to the right of the tree. It's actually, the ride's inside the tree, but the entrance is over here to the right. So let's see if my fast pass still wants to work. We'll see. Here's the moment of truth. Hi. Boom. It worked. So here we go. We're on the fast pass line going into the tree. The Tree of Life ride. It's so pretty in here. Look at all the carvings on the tree. I don't know if you guys can see it, this glare, but there's all carvings in the tree of all different animals. And you can't really notice it until you get up close to the tree. We're going down into the depths of the tree here. Getting closer and closer. Fast pass. We are inside the tree right now, underneath the tree. Look at all the carvings in the rock here. Wow. Wow, these carvings are really cool in here. We are inside the tree right now, waiting to go through these doors over here. That was like pretty good. I couldn't film in there because it was all in 3D. But yeah, if you don't like spiders, don't go on that. It was really good though. Just a treat. Alright, so now we are off. We have to actually walk through Asia. We're going to Africa for the Kilimanjaro Safari. Got a fast pass for that. Asia is really, really pretty in here. So Asia has Cali River Rapids, which is the River Rapids ride, which is fun, but I do not feel like getting wet right now. But Africa is to the left this way. Something smells really good around here. There's the tree from the backside. We were just in there. This is the Up Theater. I guess there's a show, but not any shows tonight. I was actually standing right over here last time, and I saw this giant flamingo walking across this pathway. It was the weirdest thing. It was huge. It was just walking freely with the guests. The park is actually pretty empty tonight. I was at Universal last night. It was also very empty. I think it's the end of spring break, hopefully, so it's also Thursday evening. So I'm hoping tonight, when I wait for Flight of Passage, it's not too long. After I'm done with all my fast passes and everything, I'm planning on going around there right before the park closes. For those of you that don't know, Flight of Passage is the Avatar ride that's new here, and there's always like a 3-hour wait for it. The Lion King's over here. Festival of the Lion King is that way. I actually saw that when I was here last time. I think Kilimanjaro Safaris this way where it says train service, although I'm not too sure, so we're gonna go find out. Here's a little market. It's pretty empty. Oh, it's closed. That's why it's so empty. So I think Kilimanjaro Safari is right where this sign is. Actually, apparently it's not. It's this Planet Watch. I don't know what this is. Huh. Hi.
Hello.
What is this Planet Watch?
It's currently closed, but it's where our animal hospital is located.
Oh.
And our petting area.
Oh, okay.
But the trains aren't running, so
Oh,
when they
okay.
resume operation in the summer, that area will reopen.
Oh, gotcha. So it's a habitat, I guess, where you go to the animal hospital. There's the gorilla sanctuary and hippo pool this way. Let's go check this out really quick before I get on the safari. Wild Africa Trek. Oh, you know what? This is where you get off. This is where you get off the Kilimanjaro Safari, so I just went in the exit by accident. Alright, let's go back. Here's the entrance, Kilimanjaro Safari. Fast pass entrance.
Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados, mantengan las manos.
No worries, you will be on the next
The warden is absolutely correct, friends. About 4 or 5. Well, go make sure you're staying behind that yellow line as the gates will be closing.
Yellow line, these gates are going to swing shut. Watch those arms and legs, these doors are going to slide shut.
Asante Sana, as always, warden. And Twende, which means let's go, so we're gonna head on out. Welcome aboard, everyone. Take a look above your head and you'll find an animal spotting guide. Now, I can't promise that we'll see each and every one of those animals, but we usually have pretty good luck, so keep those fingers crossed. And hold on, as we dive right on in.
Drive it like you stole it.
Welcome to Little Aturi Forest. Yep, way up there in between the trees, you'll spot their light brown coats, almost grayer in color. They're one of the largest antelope in all of Africa, and you can tell these are female by their lack of horns, as only the males will end up having. A little further on up ahead here, the trees become closer together and the animals love it for that express purpose. They're masters of camouflage deep within these woods. You're going to find the black rhinoceros on the move out there, just past those boulders. Yes, the Oz of discovery. Now, the black rhinoceros weighs about 3,000 pounds, and they can charge up to 35 miles per hour as well. Unfortunately, they are poached for their horn. Now, keep an eye on the water's surface, as every now and again, just below it, you can find the Nile hippopotamus. You see, they have incredible lung capacity. They can hold their breath for about 8 minutes at a time. Grown, they can weigh about 5,500 pounds, and they're known to stay in the water until about the cover of nightfall. Once nighttime comes around, they'll leave the water in search of food, travel a mile or two, and then head right back to the water before the sun comes up. Look closely and tell me, is it mating season? No, you're absolutely correct. It's not. They don't have that pink color, but they're still an incredibly social bird. But as you cross the bridge up ahead, be on the lookout for the infamous Nile crocodiles just below. Their diet consists primarily of fish, but they've been known to eat larger prey too, like wildebeest and even zebra when they get the chance. Indeed, it looks like it's upside down, you're absolutely correct. The roots are still down below, the branches up top, just mirror. And that, of course, will bring us right down into the savannah. Breathe it in, this is one of my absolute favorite views out here. Enough breathing. Let's go. Why look when we can be a part of it? However, we're going to do it in order of how close they are to us. So if you spot your favorite animal way off in the distance and we haven't talked about it yet, no worries, friends, I see it too. Not quite. African wild dogs, my friends, say it with me. Or painted dogs, if you prefer, for their very colorful coats. They're the most successful hunters in all of Africa. That's more successful than lions. They hunt down their prey until their prey collapses from exhaustion. Aww. Yes, absolutely adorable. And unlike the furry friends you may have at home, they do not bark. They have a high-pitched chirp of sorts. You have it yours. There's only 7. The bones are a lot longer than ours are, though, of course. I'm sure you can guess.
The mama.
See the wildebeest?
Before it heads off behind the trees there. And no worries, my friends. We'll see if we can catch up to that elephant a little further up around the corner. Now, we're going to see if we can catch up to the original elephant herd that one may have separated from just a little further on up ahead. Yes, the Ankole cattle, also known as the Watusi cattle, named for the Watusi people who originally domesticated them. From tip to tip, the space in between can reach about 6 whole feet in length at times. And of course, don't forget about your elephants off there in the distance as well. To do so simply by flapping those ears back and forth. They have a special network of blood vessels in each ear that allows them to lower their body temperature 15 whole degrees. From their diet of brine shrimp, which contains beta-carotene, and beta-carotene is what turns them that pink color. Some Patterson's eland upon your right hand, males and the females by the color of their coats, as the females will have that light brown color, while the males will be a little bit of a darker gray, with their horns being... Now, it looks like we do have 2 lionesses directly across from us there. Now, they're the true hunters. The female lions go out and hunt, while the male lion stays behind, watches over the territory, and protects the cubs. Now, fun fact, the Swahili word for lion is Simba, so you can point at any lion and say, Simba, you're never going to be wrong. So long as you're speaking Swahili and all you're really saying is lion, but again, you're not wrong, it is a lion. Side here, as you can see, is not white in color. Yes, they weigh anywhere between, tongue-tied, anywhere in between 4,000 and 5,000 pounds on average. They can still charge up to 35 miles per hour though, so that weight does not slow them down. Them to glide in and out of the water at a moment's notice to evade their predators, and evidence that ostrich were here too, if you can look off to your right and see what I mean by that little small grouping of eggs there. And if you want to help any of the animals you've seen, there's plenty of ways of doing so. You can always donate to the Disney Conservation Fund. That can be done at any gift shop. Anything and everything you donate goes to making sure the animals not only survive, but thrive here in the reserve and out in the wild as well. Go well. So Qualverini, everyone, go well and go wild. Enjoy the rest of your night here in the Animal Kingdom. Thank you, man.
Wow, that was really good. The animals were right up next to you. You guys saw with the giraffe, it was right there. That was really cool. They really put you right in the middle of that whole thing. Wow, I would definitely... This is a must-do when you come to Animal Kingdom. That was so cool. You're so close to everything. Alright guys, so it's now 7 o'clock. The park closes at 8. I was gonna go do single rider for Expedition Everest, but I don't think I feel like walking all the way over there. Pandora is on this side of the park, so I think I'm just gonna stay over here and make a slow walk over to Pandora. Flight of Passage is showing a 2-hour wait. The reason I say to get online as close as you can to 8 o'clock is because the line speeds up after the park closes because of the fast passes. no longer being offered. So I actually heard this from a cast member. So if you get online, the park closes at 8, and you get online at 7:55, the fast passes stop at 8, which makes the regular line go faster. The reason the lines are so long sometimes is because each time they have to stop the standby line to let the fast passes go. So after the park closes, there is no more fast passes, so the line speeds up. So I'm gonna actually head over to Pandora, film some of that for you guys. Then I might actually get something to eat over in Pandora. They have a few really good restaurants over there. And then we'll hop on the line for Flight of Passage. So guys, I actually just stopped over here on the way to Pandora at the first aid. These new shoes that I have were scraping up my heels. Actually, both heels. So I just came in here and got 2 Band-Aids for first aid. They're really nice. If you ever need Band-Aids or any sort of first aid, they're super nice in here. They're really nice Band-Aids, and now I can walk and not have my heels be torn apart by my shoes. Okay, now on to Pandora. Alright, so Pandora is off this way. You can tell by the giant floating mountains up there. I think a lot of people are going to see the show tonight. I was here the other night filming the show, so if you click on the blinking eye in the top right hand corner, that'll link to the full show. So I'm hoping that a lot of people are going to be seeing the show while I'm going to be getting on Flight of Passage. Wow. Now we're here during the day, but when I come out of Flight of Passage, it'll be nighttime, and this place really lights up at night. However, it's really hard to capture on film. Wow, look at this, guys. What a beautiful view in the sunset, wow. It really is gorgeous over here when the sun's setting. And at night, this whole concrete lights up neon. Wow. So cool. So here's Flight of Passage. It went down to a 105-minute wait versus the 120 that I looked at when I was getting off the safari. So it's 7:17. I'm gonna go get a snack, and then we're going to hop on this line closer to 8. Hopefully the line won't be too bad while the show's going on. So I ate at this place the first time I came here. It's really, really good. It's called the Satulin Canteen. Here's the menu. You pretty much create like a bowl. You can mix all these things in it. It's really, really good. I got the noodle bowl with chicken. I definitely recommend it. But here's where we're going tonight, because I'm not really in the mood for a full bowl. We're gonna go to this Pongo Lumpia, and I'll show you what I get here. It's very, very good. It's a good dessert. So I get the Pongo Lumpia. It's a pineapple cream cheese spring roll. It sounds very gross, but it's very, very good. So I'm going to show you guys in a minute. But here's the menu, if you want to take a look at what other things they have here, along with the prices. The prices aren't too bad. Alright, so here it is. It comes with this cute little kind of like travel thing, so you can eat it while you're on the go. It's got, I think that's sugar on there. It's a spring roll. So here it is. So it's pretty much like a pineapple cream cheese filling, and the actual coating is very, very flaky, very crispy. It's really good. It came out to like $3 something, so it's actually pretty affordable for theme park prices. But it's one of my favorite things here. It's like super hard to describe because there's actually full pieces of pineapple in here, along with like a cream cheese filling, and that flaky crust, and it's hot. It's so good. So good. That was delicious. So I actually came into this restaurant here, the restaurant with the noodles. get some ice water. You guys know that I always give you money-saving tips. Well, ice water is always free here at Disney. So you can always come into any restaurant and just ask for a cup for ice water. They'll give you a nice cup of water. I don't think they do lids over here anymore. Not sure why, but pretty sure in all of Disney they got rid of the lids. Alright, so it's 7:30. I want to give the line some more time to die down. So let's walk into this store over here, the Wind Traders. Check out what merchandise they have in here. They have like the Navi spear. That's cool. They have these banshees. It's like you make them move with this thing here. So you go like this. That is pretty cool looking. Wow. So I'm doing all this with this little remote here. Wow. This store is really well themed. They got all stuff hanging from the ceiling, and it's really cool. They have this whole section back here of light up, glow in the dark items. Wow. That is cool. Oh, I like this shirt. This is an avatar maker, so you sit in this chair and you make yourself into an avatar, it looks like. That's pretty cool. Wonder how much this is. Here's some examples of people that have done it. You can make your own little avatar of yourself. Alright, so I think now I'm going to actually make the plunge and go ahead and get on that line for Flight of Passage. Also, now's a great time to tell you guys, if you aren't subscribed, make sure you subscribe, as I'm always posting new Universal, Disney, and Orlando theme park vlogs multiple times a week. And also make sure if you like this video and you like Animal Kingdom, give it a big thumbs up. And also, I want to know in the comments, have you been on Flight of Passage, and is it worth a 2-hour wait? So let me know in the comments, have you been on it, and is it worth the wait? I'm actually about to find out right now if it's worth the wait. So let's see what the wait is up to here. Still 105 minutes. Okay. Let's go. Hi, thank you. Wow, the line is really cool. This is actually one thing that I heard about, is this line is known to be very interactive and very fun. So I don't think waiting will be too bad. I've been waiting to do this ride, and tonight is the night. Wow, guys, look at how pretty this is. Oh my gosh. This is one of the prettiest lines I've ever been on. Oh my goodness. Wow. Look at this. Look at these lights. Oh my gosh. I really don't feel like I'm on Earth right now. It feels like a different planet. I would love to see this line at night. Look, you can see down there, they're doing a little show down there. Wow. We are like up on this mountaintop here. Alright, I think we finally reached the line. Yep, there it is. Alright, we'll see how long this actually is. We've made it inside this cave. It's really cool in here. We're walking through this little forest here.
Alright, see if you can find that mouse.
But I swear it's all hidden. About what?
Where's your closest Chick-fil-A?
That's very sad. That's very, very sad.
I hate being out there. Come on, please. Just like I would go by myself. I'm like not proud to be like, I'm
I miss taking the picture. Darn it. Oh yeah, take pictures with us.
What do you think that is? Wow.
Which is
Yeah, he'll switch every so often. Oh my god. Oh, there it goes. It's so big. No, it's not. Oh well. Oh, look, it's switching. Look, he's switching. Where is it on swap, right? Is this the same as my camera? Is this all the kind of things out there? How it was also lighter. It's crazy.
I think we're almost there.
It's a fake alien body that you weren't connected with. They're all animated. And you just kind of switch minds. Like that one. So,
Wow. So I just had to step over here just to catch my breath. That was amazing. That was absolutely... I actually got the chills because it was so good. Like that is one of the best rides Disney has ever made. The whole thing is just flawless. You just move from room to room. It links you with the Avatar. It was the coolest thing. All the smells, and you could feel the Avatar breathing, like between your legs. It's just definitely worth the wait, in my opinion. If you've been on it, give me your opinion on that. It's wow. I'm still blown away. Wow, guys. So the park is now closed. I'm still kind of shaking from the ride. Let me head to the exit here. I'll show you guys a little bit of Pandora at night. It's very hard to see on the camera here, but it's really blue. It's really pretty. You kind of have to come see it in person. It's really hard to show it on film because it's very neon fluorescent in here and very blue. It's really cool looking. The camera wouldn't even focus on some of these things, but oh my gosh, I would definitely come to Pandora and ride this thing. The wait wasn't even that long. I think I got online at 7:40. It's now like 8:40, so it was like an hour. And the wait time said 105 minutes. So that's what I was saying. After the park closes, the line moves much quicker because there's no fast pass. So if you don't want to wait the time, come towards the park closing, and the sign might tell you a long time, but it's not going to be that long once the fast passes stop when the park closes. So pretty in here. I don't know if you guys can see this. It is just everything's just all lit up. Alright, here's where I'm going to close you guys out, right in front of the beautiful Tree of Life here at Animal Kingdom. It's been fun here tonight. Definitely worth coming here and riding Flight of Passage. Make sure to hit that like button if you liked the video and want more videos like this of Disney, Universal, and other Orlando theme parks. Also, make sure you hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with all my Disney and Universal adventures here in Orlando, Florida. Until next time, I'm Peter from Extra Magic. Good night, guys.